There's 3 screws on this. 1, 2, 3. Each where those bushings are. You'll see a tapped hole, well, a not smooth hole, and then one above it. Each one of these has, on the sides here, have a peg that lines up, and then right below that is a screw hole, and then there's one up here. So we line up that like so. Usually I try to get the top one in, get it started. I think this Torx might be a little too big. Let me get the next size down. And these are self-tapping Torx head screws. I need to pop this off. This will get popped down into the trim. Facing that way. It'll be a tight squeeze with the leather. I may have to trim it. I may have to skive it. I don't know. Let me trim that leather. See if I can get a better fit. Just skive along the edge and just beveling it basically. Remove some of the material. Thin it out a little bit. You can do this with vinyl, but sometimes it just pulls all apart. Let's see if it'll fit in there now. A little better. Actually, it'll make it now. There we go. We have one retaining screw here. Well, unfortunately, it looks like a lot of the seat hardware for the panel here is missing. So I looked on the other seat and there's not even a panel on it, so I'm gonna have to find that. It's somewhere buried in the, probably out there in the shop. But I did find a screw, machine screw, that fits here. That's where this needs to go into there. And that is what goes in here to hold it. And then you have the self-tapping screw that goes in here. So I am going to put Starlock washer on this backwards so that it's bowed up that way. And just, this one fits it nicely. It's in the threads and it should get captured right there. This lip in here. But what I don't know at this point is what I'm going to do with this hole right here. There's supposed to be a plug that goes in there. Alright, so need to tuck that in. That goes under the seat wire, under the cushion, the cover I mean. And that goes under that cover. Everything lines up. And then we got to try and get this screw lined up. I'm missing a button. Where am I? Actually, I'm not. There's only two. There's this one big one, which pops on all of those. And that pops in right there. There's two guides. That's a guide and that's a guide. Actually, it's the other way around. That's backwards. There we go. And that one goes on like that. Now, get to tidy all these wires up.